Hi, I hope everybody's doing well. My name is Cornell. Welcome back to A Ball and a Goal. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Premier League fixtures that happened Friday and Saturday, give you my general thoughts about the games, and also see which players performed and which didn't. So let's jump straight into it. First game of the season, Friday night, Old Trafford, Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. To be honest, it's been a while since I've seen Manchester United play that good in an opening fixture, albeit the bar was set pretty low last season. I think the final score flatters Fulham. It should have been at least 2-3-0 for Manchester United. They pressed high up the pitch. They recovered the ball in dangerous areas. This is how Bruno Fernandes got the two big chances in the first half. And a player of his quality should have scored at least one. So Bruno Fernandes owners really unfortunate. In another day, he could have easily returned somewhere between 8 and 19 points. He finished the game with 1.2 expected goals and didn't get anything in return. That's really unfortunate. I have here Garnacho as well. Played 30 minutes, 2 shots, none of them on target. He missed a really big chance at the end. Finished the game with a 0.7 expected goals. Zirkzee came on. What a dream, to come on as a substitute in your first game and score the winning goal a couple of minutes before the end, doing a Kalashnikov celebration after that. Is he an option? I'm not really sure. We're just gonna have to wait and see if he starts, if he's continued to start as a number 9 for Manchester United. I don't think Eddie Ten Hag knows either at this point. Fulham, Rodrigo, good pick. If you started with him, keep him. The next 2 games look really good on paper. Play 77 minutes, 2 shots, 1 on target. Now a lot of people started with, if they started with a Fulham defender, it was probably Anthony Robinson. Myself included. If I had to pick now one for the next 2 game weeks, it would be probably Kenny Tete. He looked really good. 2 shots, 1 on target, 1 shot from inside the penalty area. Passed the eye test as well. Smith Rowe came off after 63 minutes. Maybe fitness issues, I don't know. A little bit of a concern for the next 2 games. I think he should be fine. If you have him in your team, just keep him, play him. Probably, hopefully, at least 1 return in the next 2 games. Ipswich Liverpool 0-2, deserve win for Liverpool. Although watching the first half, I had the feeling that it's not just Jurgen Klopp that doesn't like the Saturday early fixture. It's the whole Liverpool team, the whole Liverpool organization. They look really bad. I thought we're going to be in for the first real surprise of the season. And I don't know exactly what Arne Slot told them at the break, but they came back a different team, created in the span of 15-20 minutes, 5-6 big chances. They should have put Ipswich they should have scored at least 3-4 goals probably. Good numbers. Jota played 78 minutes, 3 shots, 1 on target, finished the game with a 0.9, missed a really big chance. I think it was still 0-0 at that point. Salah played the full 90, 4 shots, 3 on target, 4 shots from inside the penalty area. Luis Diaz again played the full 90. Unfortunately, no shot on target from his 3 shots. Trent Alexander-Arnold played 77 minutes. Just 1 shot off target. Some of his passing was absolutely exquisite, but we all know that he finished the game within bonus points. So yeah, I think if you started with any of these Liverpool players, you did really good. You should be satisfied. Keep them in your team. Arsenal Wolves 2-0. It wasn't a brilliant performance. I think the Arsenal supporters can agree with that one as well. But overall, they deserve the win. I thought I counted Saliba at least 3 missed passes, which probably he had the entire of the last season. Saka, 79 minutes played, looked good. 5 shots, 3 on target, 4 shots from inside the penalty areas. He finished the game with a 0.4 and an assist and a goal. Havertz, a lot of talk before the game. He's not gonna play. He's not gonna play as a number 9. He plays a number 9. He played 90 minutes, 5 shots, 1 on target, 5 shots from inside the penalty area, a goal and an assist. So if you started with any of these two or both, you made a good pick so far. Wolves, I like this Strand Larsen guy at 5.5. He basically forced Raya in making the save of the season. That header, that was his shot on target. At that price point, I think if you are disappointed with the striker that you have in your team, he's one of the ones that you should consider. He looked really good. I really like this guy personally. Everton Brighton 0-3. No players from Everton on this list. Brighton, I think, is a team that is going to score a lot of goals. They press really high up on the pitch. This is how they scored the second one. And the funny thing is, when Everton pressed high up the pitch, Brighton scored the first and the third one. So yeah, I am guilty of overlooking Mitoma and Welbeck. What a player he is, Mitoma. 4 shots, 3 on target. Finished the game with a 1.1. Welbeck, I think overlooked maybe because of his age. It seems like he's been around forever. Played the full 90 minutes. 2 shots, 1 on target. João Pedro, a little bit unfortunate. Hit the post. Mintech again. Owners, unfortunate, came off injured after he got an assist in the first half. Probably he would have stayed on. He got more returns. And Ingra came in his place. 2 shots, 1 on target, a goal. So yeah, it's just a matter of if you can nail the right player, and it's pretty tough because I think all of them will do really good this season. Newcastle, Southampton. Now here the numbers can be deceiving because Southampton play with an extra man for almost an hour, and the fact that Armstrong played 90 minutes as a center forward for a team who had an extra man, got 5 shots, 1 of them on target, 4 shots from inside the penalty area, finished the game with a 0.7 expected goals and didn't get anything in return. Now, if you had any questions, any doubts about bringing Adam Armstrong in your team before the game, I think this performance pretty much answer your question definitely and clear. No, don't bring him in your team. Newcastle, not too much to say. They scored the goal, they defended after that. 2 touches for Isak in the penalty area, 1 touch for Gordon. I included here Jolinton because he is sort of like Bruno Fernandes of Newcastle United. Now, I'm not trying to compare the two. I know there is a difference. I understand that. But if you're looking for somebody from Newcastle, a little bit cheaper, that you know is going to play every single minute of every single game, and can get you probably somewhere around 10 goals and 5 assists, somewhere around that, I think he is the guy. Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth 1-1. I really like Chris Wood. I think he's underrated. 71 minutes played, 1 goal from 1 shot on target, extremely efficient, finished the game with a 0.7 expected goals. I included here Yates because he's a midfielder at 5 million who probably now, due to Danilo's injury, he's going to play. He's got a very good preseason. Played 74 minutes, 3 shots, 2 on target, both of the shots from inside the penalty area. He's at that price point of 5.0 million midfielder that everybody's looking for, you know, for somebody to fill up that spot. So yeah, he could be an option. The next 2 games are really good for Forest as well. Bournemouth, again, a team that will create chances and they will score goals. Semenyo, Tavernier, Ouattara, all of them midfielders at good prices. I think Semenyo and Tavernier at 5.5 and Ouattara 5.0. Semenyo 5 shots, Tavernier 5 shots, Semenyo 2 on target, Tavernier 1 on target. Both finished the game with 0.4 expected goals. Although I have to say a little bit unfortunate for Cells owners, or the ones that went with Nottingham Forest defender, a little bit unlucky over there at the end with the Semenyo goal. And in the end, West Ham 1, Aston Villa 2. The deserved win for Aston Villa, to be honest. I think they started the game really good. I was surprised actually after the preseason, the form in preseason that they showed. So yeah, after Paqueta's penalty, I think the game got a little bit 50-50, should I say like that? But in the second half, Unai Emery made some brilliant changes. I mean, if you look at the second goal that Villa scored, the last 3 touches are all touches from players that came off as a substitute in the second half. Madsen to Ramsey, Ramsey to Duran, Duran goal, 2-1 Aston Villa, 3 points away from home. Yeah, a good start. And deserved, like I said. Rodgers played 90 minutes. If you started with him, a good pick, good choice, keeping in your team. He looked really good. 2 shots, 1 on target. Bailey looked good as well, although, you know, when the Champions League starts, I'm not quite sure, and probably even Unai Emery is not quite sure yet how he's going to rotate his team. And yeah, the most dangerous man from West Ham United was Thomas Souček. The big Czech played 90 minutes. He's got 5 shots, all of them from inside the penalty area. Unfortunately for West Ham, none of them on target. It's definitely not an option. I just included him because he finished with 0.9 expected goals, which is probably one of the highest of the round so far. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope I had answered some of your questions and dilemmas, and until the next one, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Bye bye.